Welcome doctors to the 𝗖𝗵𝗵𝗺, yet another session of general microbiology, although I promised you that I'll try and finish it in lesser time, but then this video is very essential to form the basics of parasitology. My dear friends, this video is totally focused on general parasitology, okay. So parasites, please understand that whole of the parasitology is divided into two parts. Parasites are divided into two parts. One is going to be protozoans, the other is going to be helminths. In helminths, we have got three classes: cestodes, trematodes and nematodes. So, cestodes are the tapeworms, whereas the trematodes are the flukes, whereas the nematodes are the worms. Okay. Now, so parasites, if you know, parasites are divided into two parts: the protozoans, the helminths, right? So helminths are now converted into three parts, divided into three parts. One is cestodes, the trematodes and the nematodes. Now cestodes are called as tapeworms. Trematodes are called as flukes. Nematodes are called as worms. My dear friends, please remember them because they are very essential. Okay. Trematodes and flukes. So this is how we write T and this is how we write F. So T and F look very similar. So trematodes are called as flukes. Easy to remember. Please remember nematodes. Okay. So this is how you write the N and this is how we write the W. So N and W are also very same. So nematodes are worms and cestodes and tapeworms you have to remember. Rest all other are going to be protozoans, right? So protozoans are which ones? The Entamoeba histolytica, Giardia, Trichomonas. Then you have got Leishmania and Trypanosoma, which are together called as 𝗵𝗵Phlegellates. Then you have got sporozoas. Examples are Plasmodium, Babesia, Toxoplasma. Then you have coccidian parasites, where you have got Isospora, Cryptosporidium and Cyclospora, coccidian parasites. And then you have got helminths, okay. Some helminths will also, this marks the end of the protozoans, right. So this marks the end of the protozoans, okay. So how to remember? The remember is, now remember is like, remember with this mnemonic: ek गिरा, try किया. एक गिरा, that means एक means one, गिरा means fell, okay. एक गिरा, try किया, then he got up and tried again. एक गिरा, one fell down, try किया, tried again, okay. At least tried. Persistently, badly, tried. Cried, but tried. This is a very weird mnemonic, but you have to remember. एक बार गिरा, try किया, at least tried, persistently badly tried, cried but tried. Okay. So this is how you are supposed to remember. Okay. एक बार गिरा, try किया, at least tried, persistently badly tried, cried but tried. Okay. So this is how you can remember if you can. Okay. This is the mnemonic to remember all the protozoans. Okay. Now coming on to helminths. Helminths is the next group, important group, helminths. Okay. Now in helminths, first of all, cestodes are there, and in cestodes, also called as tapeworms. Remember, you have got tapeworms such as Taenia saginata, Taenia solium, both of them belong to Taenia. Then Echinococcus granulosus and Diphyllobothrium latum. Okay. These are the cestodes. Coming on to trematodes, which are flukes, 𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗺, Fasciola hepatica, Clonorchis sinensis, Paragonimus westernmani and Schistosoma. Coming on to nematodes, which are cylindrical structures and worms. The examples are Ascaris and Xylostoma, Strongyloids, Trichuris and Enterobius. So, all these are going to infect your intestine. So, we call them as intestinal worms. Whereas, Wucheria, Onchocerca, Dracunculus, Trichinella and Nectar Americana, all of them are the non-intestinal, or you can say tissue nematodes. Okay. Some others are also there, such an example is Bellentidium coli, just remember like that. Now, see, there are some features which are common, like for example, if you are talking about trematodes, one thing which is common to all the trematodes, that the drug of choice is going to be praziquantel. Trematodes are non-segmented bodies, okay, right? So, non-segmented bodies and they are underdeveloped. Trematodes are underdeveloped. So, please remember the ABCD: STU, S for segments are absent, T for trematode, U for unsegmented. And if you can remember PQRST, P for praziquantel. Okay, PQ you can remember, PQ praziquantel, R is of no use, but everything else makes sense. Cestodes are hermaphrodites. Please remember, cestodes are hermaphrodites. Okay. Nematodes. Nematodes are very good. They are well developed. Male and female are separate. They are dioecious. They are not hermaphrodite. Okay. So, for those of you who can relate, Namo, yes, very famous in India. So, Namo made India well developed, and since it is well developed, you can remember nematode as well developed. That means all the systems are there perfectly. Okay. So, this is it for the class of general parasitology. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you in next class.